Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. Just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research, of course. 1 second here. I'm going to pull up this other live stream. And then, I'm going to tell the team we're on live. So, probably going to ring them like once or twice. Alright, so let's see here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Alright, so once everyone, so I just pulled everything up. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, so yeah, we're going to start on the cues first. So the first things first, and we probably will have to go over this. Obviously, yes, we had a beautiful move on this just this morning here, and then we ended up going into this next leg up. So, honestly, I want to get rid of all of this, and I do want to start fresh here. For tomorrow, because I personally, hold on, let's see here. Actually, we got a crazy, hold on, let's see here. Honestly, yeah, it looks like we got a crazy move here. Yo, yes, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Elf looks ready. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. Coin and Netflix. Yep, got you. What's up, everyone? All right, so. Okay, this is for tomorrow. This is more of a range rather than a box, so just bear with me here. I do see that we got another little empty space play to this upside. So, what I would love to see is if we can break above and then go into this empty space here. So, another little gap. So, I might have to tweak this up for tomorrow. But, yeah, we're going to have to see how things play out. Empty space right above us. Looks good. So, horizontal line, boom. Obviously to the downside, so let's see here. Where are we at? I did like this. So I was waiting on this one. Let's take a look here. Honestly, still looks good. So the move that we ended up catching to the upside, basically, I would like this downside here. So, break under this box, empty space. Personally, I see down to the 622. So, I do see like this clear gap up with no consolidation. So same way that we caught to the upsides, same thing on the bottom. So empty space, we'll see how that plays out. Right now we're just inside of that box, as you can see. So looking for a break outside that wall. So literally just like all these plays here. Let's take a look. Just like all these plays, you can see just from the day what we try to target. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, obviously we'll go over IWM. I don't think I posted the cues though. But yeah, nice little day. You see a couple members end up hitting some plays on that. Make sure to follow them some likes. So yeah, it was a nice little day. So that's on the cues. Let's go over Tesla. We're gonna go over looking in the comments now. SOFI, alright, cool, we'll take a look there. AMD, okay, yeah, we'll do it. AMD, alright, everyone knows about CLH, so CLH, beautiful move. It finally did its thing here, so clear gap down, no consolidation. This was a swing trade that we were already in, and yeah, we finally got that nice little push up. If we do end up continuing, 51.97, and then that 58.51, so. But yeah, another little clean move. You can see where we pretty much were. Broke outside of our wall, and then we ended up making our way up to that little play there. So, yeah, you can see what a few members did on that. Little good play there. Alright, so let's see. Tesla. Alright, I'll be honest with you. I like this. The only thing is about this one. Yo, media guy, thanks for sharing the live stream. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see here. So, we've been in chop this whole entire day with this little play here. So, I think we might have a crazy move on this. Hopefully by tomorrow, but I'm honestly wishing for Friday. So, if we stay inside this box, I could care less. You can see we've been inside of consolidation. So my goal with this, honestly, was to break outside of this consolidation. So Nice candle body close outside of that 439, and then I would like the empty space upside. And I'll be honest, this was a play that I called out that I wanted, right? Let's see. Tesla, and as you can see, we stayed in this box here. You can see those QQ calls did amazing. This was just this morning there, and you can see what we posted on that. And yeah, so stay in the box, no trade. Once we break outside that box, we take that trade there. So yeah, looks good. And if it happens right now, I probably won't be entering. Alright, so SOFI, yeah, we got you a coin too. I'm gonna pull that up as well. Alright, I mean, SOFI looks good. For me, I want to see if we can, so we actually did end up closing above, but want to see if we can stay above on this candle. And then there is that empty space that, you know, doesn't look terrible. So that's that little move that I can see, which honestly doesn't look bad. So we'll have to see how that plays out. If we can stay above this wall end of day, it doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. We did that. CLH, we already did that. AMD, you guys want to see coin? All right, let's take a look. What else am I missing? RRNF. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. So I think I was supposed to look at Netflix too. So I think Netflix had a decent move. Let's see. CLH. All right, we did that. Why'd you say it doesn't look terrible? Did I say that? Or how did I say that? Yeah, I really don't know. Honestly, it looks good though. The SOFI. Alright, so AMD. So I will be completely honest. This was a trade that we had, and I didn't end up entering into this. I could have. So we actually did end up breaking in. We actually touched that first little TP there. But can't catch them all. Obviously, to this upside, what I would like. Hold on, let's see. Maybe it's my anxiety. No worries. Maybe I'm just sick. I'm a little sick right now, so anything I say, I just sound so like I'm not excited at all. But honestly, I'm pretty excited. Like today was another great day. But yeah, AMD. I like this box here. Empty space above that 214. So basically, I would want to see a nice candle body closure outside this box into this empty space up to this 222. But yeah, I get it. Like this whole week, I've been a little bit, under the weather. But yeah, we've been having some great days. Even though when I hop back on live, it, doesn't seem like I'm excited at all. But yeah, we've had some crazy trades, so I can't even complain. All right, so we did AMD coin now. Let's take a look. All right, so it looks like this little play already hit here. Let's take a look. So yeah, this is what another beautiful play. We closed under our box. I'll be honest, no, I'm not in this trade, but we ended up closing under. So we closed under this box, and then empty space was below us. We almost touched that final TP. Looks like we're trying to go back into this box here. Obviously, the bigger move that I do like, that I can see pretty much, is that we got this. So at least for me, I don't know what you guys see. I think I did this on a 1 hour. Let me make sure. All right, no, I think I did a 2 hour. I got to tweak this box up just a bit here. So the top wall should be like around here. All right, there we go. All right, now it looks a lot better. All right, so yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. I understand we're not anywhere close there. Obviously, we can have a little gap here, but I do like above this 258 up into this 266. So that looks really good to me. That's what I do like on that. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's keep on going. So AMD, ARRNF, USAR peaked out, did it? All right, I think we were waiting on that too. So USAR, we'll take a look there. Kind of do Amazon. Yep, I got you. Alright, hold on, let's see here. USAR. Okay, yeah. For this one, I am still waiting on this. I still like it, so I thought we were going to get this one today. Honestly, if it want to make a, you know, a nice miracle, and I mean miracle push, then yeah, it looks good. I still like above this 1868 empty space there, so I kind of want to see if we can clear that, which looks really, really good. Downside, yeah, we got a little bit of downside. Tweaks box proceeds. Yo, Stinky, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so yeah, we got another box here, looks like. And then yeah, if we end up dropping on that 1598, we have a little pocket there. So pretty much empty space. I think we were talking about this one. What? Like last few days. So yeah, looks good. Both ways we're just in consolidation. Everyone knows this by now. In consolidation, no trade. We break outside of consolidation, we'll take the trade, just like how we did on IWM today. IWM was a beautiful move. I can't even complain. So upside was yesterday, and then we had some downside. Was really good. Had a couple swings, do pretty nice too as well. So you can see what a few members did on that IWM call out too. So yeah, nice little day, I will say. Shout out to all the other members hitting that little trade. And then, yeah, the Qs did great, especially if they helped to that next leg up. He said, dude, Stinky, exactly, man. Honestly, it was a beautiful move. I couldn't, and honestly, yeah, well, let's go over it too. USAR, so we found a couple good ones. We are going to find some more swings, by the way, after we go over IWM, of course. How is SPY looking? All right, so we got to do Amazon. We got to do ARRNF. Netflix, and then yeah. All right, and everyone knows about Affirm now, so I get it with the swing trades. You know, they're gonna take a little bit longer. Obviously, you know, Affirm, clear gap down. Looks like we're about to hit that first TP, which is at 84.41. So yeah, another beautiful move. I do like it. The swing trades, once we can get some nice ones. All right, now let's take a look. IWM. All right, cool. So this was the play for today. We had this clear gap up here, and we ended up hitting this inbound. So you can see, you know, this play here, boom, how we called it out. So we gave this entry, we gave when we got in, boom, and then we end up hitting those targets. A couple members end up hitting that with us. Honestly, man, and I know it sounds crazy, but looks like we built another box here. And if, I'm not saying we will, but if we can, I still would love the full move. Which I know sounds crazy. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but for tomorrow, that's what I'll be looking forward to. Unless if we gap down, and then yeah, look, we got another pocket here. So, same move, just different price targets, I guess you could say. Above us, so I still like it too. So if we want to get above that 256 area, I do see there's another little gap here. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. We got that empty space, which is above us. So yeah, this actually looks pretty decent. We'll just have to see if we can get that move. Yobo, no worries. Tesla, yep, got you. We can definitely cover that as well. Alright, cool. Let's take a look here. Alright, so that's on IWM. Alright, now let's pull up Tesla. We're going to go over these swings too. Give me 1 second here. Alright, so on Amazon, I think Lawnmower called this one out actually. So, yeah, we ended up finally, let's see. So clear gap down here. Man, we closed above. We closed above perfectly, and then yeah, we had the empty space. Obviously, it wasn't as clean, but we ended up finally touching that TP. But then I see that if we continue, I'm not saying that we will, but if we can, 250, 16. But it looks like we're struggling right at that first TP. So once first TP hits, I'll trim, you know, my runners, or trim and then leave the runners, sorry. trying to reach that final. So just like all these plays, like on IWM just today, like, yeah, we had to move. First TP hit. Obviously, the last TP didn't want to go, but we already did really well in that. So left those runners. Boom. Rest got stopped out. That was that. So if one trade doesn't work, that's fine. We'll always look for a new play. So that's there. Let me see if we got a... Okay, hold on. I kind of want to get rid of all this. So Amazon, you know what? We still got another box here, I will say. Let's top, bottom wall. Empty space, which was right below us. Hold on, let's see here. $239 down to this $233 area. Actually, yeah, if that wants to go, that doesn't look too bad. So, yeah. And in the Discord, I try to keep it very simple. As you can see, this one, very simple. Looks like IWM, looks like literally all my plays. Obviously, in the Discord, we just, you know, give the entries when we're in. Obviously, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, it looks like the same clear gap up. Amazon clear gap up there. Kind of want to see that same little push if we can get it. So we just haven't made our way there. All right, so yeah, SPY. Let's take a look here. So about SPY, I had the Qs. The Qs were the ones I liked just because there was a little bit more empty space and it was a clear move. As for let's see, on SPY though, personally I like under the 690 down to that 689. And then probably leaving a runner down to that 688 and a little gap down there. That's what I could see. That's just what I like. That's on SPY. So above that, what, 693, we could end up seeing a little bit more upside there. All right, ARRNF. Let me take a look here. All right, one second here, guys. One second. All right. What's the best trading platform to use? I mean, it's really up to you, honestly. Not saying that. I mean, personally, for me, I only use Webull TradeStation. Those are the ones that I have. I mean, other people could agree, disagree, which is perfectly fine. Really just depends on that person's preference, I guess you could say. All right, so yeah, that's there. Looks good. .38, .45. So I get it, not the craziest move, but yeah, there is that empty space that is clearly above us. All right, cool. ARRNF. All right, we got to go over Netflix too. So Netflix, I think we did this on a lower time frame, which I'm still waiting for. Was it a 4 hour? Okay, it was that 4 hour. So yeah, we didn't get above there, but there is this empty space above that 97.14. So basically seeing another gap down here. And then yeah, that empty space above, if we can get this nice break. So just like this play from what we called out this morning. It's QQ calls. We had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above our wall here, and then we ended up shooting to the upside. So beautiful little play. Obviously, we went up and touched those CPs, which led us to have some crazy days here. So, yeah, honestly, this week has been a really good week. Okay. So everyone knows about that. We know about that. Tesla. Okay, Netflix. So, yeah, that's what I can see here. Obviously, there's another little box. So, in my Discord, I don't try to, make it difficult. I try to make it as simple as possible. And then we get in, we get out. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't, then I'll stop out. All right, cool. All right, let's see. All right, cool. Let me see here. Whoops, did not mean to do that. All right. Empty space right above. So, still another small move. 92 up to that 94. That's what I can see. Looks like a smaller day trade if that wants to happen there. All right, cool. So that is on Netflix. Got that clear gap down there. Oh, APOD, dude. Yeah, I think we have, yeah. It is today, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there. And yes, if anyone else has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. Yo, Sean, what's up, bro? Thanks for being in the chat. All right, so APOD. All right, yeah, we'll take a look here. So weekly charts. No, I think. Okay, I'm tripping. I think I did this one on 1 month chart. I'm not saying this will happen. Obviously, we're, you know, in consolidation, so we could end up. Obviously, it's earnings play, but yeah, I do like this empty space to the upside, so I am favoring the upside. If we can get past 35.61 to fill this empty space to the upside there, but if we do end up dropping, there is a little bit of, or maybe a lot of empty space below us too. So that's what I can see there. How much is the Discord? So honestly, the free chat is there. So you can join the free chat if you like. The Discord, I think it's like $29 a week and then $100 for the month. And then, yeah, there's a lifetime and yearly. But yeah, everything's in the bio. Honestly, if you want to join the free chat, it's there. Watch the live streams. But yeah, the VIP chat, you can see this. Link is in the bio for everything, though. If you have any questions, just drop in the comments. I or one of the mods will end up helping. All right, so Elf. Dude, yeah, let's take a look there. Actually, I'm going to leave this up. I want to do a little bit more research on this. All right, it looks like SPY. Looks like it's trying to go. I'm not going to take that, though. We did too good. I don't want to overtrade. Ooh, hold on. Let's see here. Okay. I had to tweak this box up again. Ooh, Elf doesn't look bad, man. Yeah, that. Okay, we're like right there again. We're like literally right there. Ooh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely setting up, that's for sure. We're like right at that box. Elf has awful contracts to spread. Dude, don't break my heart like that, man. Can't break my heart like that. No, let me stop. No, honestly, if I see like a perfect play, I'm going to look at these cons right now, though. But sometimes I'll see like a perfect play. Like this one looks really good to me. But if the contracts suck, then either I don't take it or I'll take like a lotto and, you know, be okay with losing. But let me see here. Oh, yeah, those spreads are crazy. Let me see. Goodness. Yeah, I'm taking a look here right now. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, there are some that I'll probably have to just try to lowball if I did that, but yeah, I see that. 86s aren't crazy terrible, but we'll see. Always had, yeah, so yeah, if it has bad spreads, I don't really want to be in a trade with, you know, crazy spreads, and then boom, I get filled at a crazy overpriced entry, and then the trade goes up, and I'm still down. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Still, the setup looks clean though. All right, let's keep on going. He said no bueno. Heel Ray, what's up, man? MP, got you. Yeah, like plays like that, I would like to. Yeah, we'll play like that. I definitely like to lowball and see if I can test my luck on those fills. All right, so MP. Let me take a look here. Let me see, 24 hour. Okay. So the 1 month chart, obviously we saw that downside, which looked pretty decent. I will say, for the upside, the only thing that looks very clean to me, and yes, there is a pocket here. So there's another little pocket there. There's a box. There's definitely this box here. So boom, there's that box there. But I do like, let me see, top, bottom, all there, and then yes, right above this, so 72.34, empty space up to this 85, or sorry, not 85, I'm tripping, 82.85. There we go. Mixed my numbers up on that. But yeah, looks good. MP, that's that nice little 4 hour box. Yeah, looks good. 72 up to that 82. Looks like we're getting pretty close, or we're not there yet, but we're trying. Obviously, there's a little play here. Boom. There you go. Above that 66, 88 empty space, a little gap there to test our luck up to that. Empty space to the upside. So look at it. Looks good. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me some more water. We're going to finish up a couple more of these swing trades, and then, yeah, we're going to call it a day, and then I'll be inside the Discord. So give me 1 second. Please do your own research if you do plan on joining. Links in the bio for the Discord. If you're in the live streams, make sure to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. All right, let's see here. 1 second. I'll be right back. If you have any other requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. Yo, alright, yep, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. So we did MP. You guys want to see what SMCI? Yep, I got you. So we did that. Alright, looks like these targets are about to hit here. So those are their swings that we had. I know I don't sound excited at all, but pretty excited. Okay, cool. So Duolingo, SMCI. Alright, yeah, let's take a look there. Alright, so Duolingo. We're gonna go to a possible 24-hour chart. I want to see what this 24-hour is talking about here. All right, so pretty much start fresh. Pretty much same exact box that I like. Pretty much same thing. Just gonna box this whole thing up. Right above us. So yeah, there is a nice little move here. We're just inside of consolidation. So as for me, I don't really want to get into anything. At least for this, just because we're inside this box. What I would love to happen is a break outside this wall here. So nice body candle closure, and then I would hope for that empty space to go up to the upside. So it looks good, looks decent. We're just gonna have to see how that wants to play out. Yo, Quincy, what's up, man? All right, SMCI. Let's take a look here. All right, I already have. Yeah, I got a couple boxes here. I think I did this on a 24-hour. So yeah, 24-hour chart still looks good. We just been in consolidation for the past couple days. At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but you know, I'm still waiting for that break outside of this 3188. But let me take a look here. There's still this box here. Lower time frame. Got to tweak this up just a bit. Looks like some of it happened pre-market, but still like that above that 3067. Yo, Bo, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Tesla, no worries. So Tesla and then Zom. All right, yeah. Okay, for this one, I've been waiting on this whole day. I had this charted up. I had it ready. We actually did this on a 30-minute. So yeah, above this 439 area, I would love the upside. So I want to see the 443 and then 449. Hopefully by tomorrow, or if on Friday it wants to give us Tesla Friday, then excuse me, I'll be a happy camper. So I want to see a nice candle body closing outside of that 439, and then empty space is there. As for today, just nothing on it, just straight up BS. All right, so yeah, that's there. That is on Tesla. Obviously, there's a little pocket to the downside. Nothing crazy, but under that 427, I do see down to that 425, and then a little bit lower. So that's what I can see. That's on Tesla there. All right, so Zom, XOM. Honestly, the way we ended up gapping up, I should have gotten into some puts. So we had a crazy run up. Okay. Let me look at this weekly chart really quickly. I want to look at this higher time frame. Okay, higher time frame don't really like. So let's go to this lower time frame and break this down. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait. Oh, that doesn't look terrible. I'm not gonna say it will hit, but nice little box. So under this 118 area, I do want to see if we can break and go down to this 117. So I get it, dollar move, but still empty space, little gap there. If at the end of the day we could possibly get this break under this box. So yeah, it looks good. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty decent. So that's on XOM. Yo, Fritz, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, cool. Let's zoom out. That'll be great. Let's get on a higher time frame. That'll be perfect. All right, so about UNH. So we did end up breaking above, and then we ended up almost touching that first CP. Right now, we're at this retest spot, it looks like. So we got to retest this wall. Hopefully a nice, beautiful rejection level, and then empty space. So kind of like the play that we had today. And yes, I told them we closed above already, so it was already valid, but we just needed that extra confirmation. So we closed above, actually, and then we retested this wall. And then, yeah, we had the upside. I didn't post the chart, but you can see the aftermath of, you know, some of the members did too as well. So, yeah, that was that. Kind of want to see if we can retest there and then have the empty space. Because if we go back below, there's a drop here that I can see. So top, bottom wall there, empty space under this 333 down to the 331. So small little play. That's what I can see there. SPY is falling. Is it falling? Yeah. So look, yeah, it looks like, yeah, we're trying to hit that. Yeah, that would have been a perfect little play. 5-minute close, and then yeah, it looks like we're gonna continue to drop 689. But yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm done with the day trades today, man. we did great. I can't even complain. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be in the Discord now, working for those end of day swings. So yes, hope you all have a blessed day today. If you do want to join the community, the team, link is in the bio. You can scroll through, see what we did here, see what the members do as well with the trades. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. So yes, I will be here tomorrow morning for the free live stream. So make sure to tune in if you want. If you don't want to, no worries. Hope you all have a blessed one. See you either in the Discord or tomorrow for the live stream. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen.